Hello, I hope everybody's doing well. Today we're gonna make a shirt with it's gonna be a sublimation shirt, but we're gonna use this trick, if we want to call it like that, that people are really using it now these days, because with this paper you don't need to worry about using polyester or using like something that is compatible with sublimation. You don't have to with this. You can use anything. This shirt right now, it's 100% cotton. So again, this will work with this shirt. It will work with pretty much anything that you can sublimate, hats, anything. So that is kind of why people are using it. It is amazing. You don't have to worry about, again, using polyester and that kind of stuff. With this, it's so simple. You don't really have to worry about that. And if you sell shirts and that kind of stuff, it makes it so much cheaper and easier to do. So this is what we're gonna use. This is the powder that you will put in the film, but we'll get there. We're gonna do it step by step. It's gonna take me longer, but again, it's so easy to do. It's just because I'm going step by step so you guys can follow it easier. So here's it. This is tape, heat resistant tape. Boucher paper, so I can cover my design, and this is to put it inside my shirt, that way it doesn't get transferred to the bottom of the shirt. The rolly tapey thingy, so you can clean your shirt, and that's it. And of course a heat press, whatever you guys use. So anyway, we'll go in step by step. Right now I'm just gonna print this, the design that I'm gonna put in my shirt, but I just wanted you guys to notice this. So when it comes like this, it will say print side. If you have the same printer as me, that you will put the paper like this. This side, when you take the paper out, this side is what it goes like on the front. I don't know if, like, looking to you. I don't know if it makes sense what I'm saying, but we will see it. You will guys see it when I print. Again, if you have the same printer as me. So if the paper goes like this is the side that you want to face you. So anyway, step by step. So first I'm gonna print. So let's move to my computer. So here we are. This is my Cricut Design Space. You don't really have to use your Cricut Design Space for this because we're not gonna cut. But I use it anyways because I like it and it's easier to do. But you can use Photoshop or whatever you guys use to connect to your printer and and print, of course. But in this case, again, I'm using my Cricut Design Space, and here's the image that I'm going to use. So I'm going to go here, make it. Here you have two options. You can do your mirror here, or you can do it in your printer setting like I do it. So let's continue here. And here, where it says send to printer, I'm gonna select use system dialog. You don't need this, but I do use this. So when you go here, it will pop on the back of your screen for some reason that I never gonna understand. Here it is. I'm gonna move it to the side so I can move this back. There we go. So here is my image. And what I'm saying with you can do your mirror here. I'm going to show you now. Of course, make sure you select your sublimation printer. Let me open all this so you guys can see. All right. So here, this is what I do to print. I select my Epson color control. In printer settings, I select this, high quality presentation paper made. And here is where you can do your mirror if you forgot to do it in your, Cricut Design Space. Or if you have to do it anyways, if you're using Photoshop or anything like that. So make sure you have your mirror, your image mirror. Press OK. This is the color option. And this is what I do for the color option. You can do the same as me or whatever you guys use. That's something, you know, for preference, but this is what I use so you guys can see it. And that's it. That's the only adjustments that I do. So let's print. Let's go to the printer. So here are the two papers. This is the glitter one. We will use it later on, but it's the same way how we make both of how we use both of the papers. But in this case, I'm using this one. So for now, let's concentrate on this. This is the printer I use. So this is the ET2720 with sublimation ink. You can watch on other videos, and I will put the videos in my description as well. But we're concentrating in this. So like I said, if you have a printer like mine, and you see here printer side, so this paper, when you take it out, it's gonna be facing you. So it's gonna be facing this way. That you guys will see now. So let's do it. So here's the print paper, because I did it with my Cricut Design Space. You can see the black square. So what I'm gonna do now, before I put the powder on it, I'm gonna cut my paper so I don't sublimate the square. So let's continue. So now we're gonna cover all the design with the white powder that we have here. So make sure to cover all the design with the powder before heat it up, but I will show you guys that part now. But for now, let's cover everything with the white powder. So now that we cover the whole design with the white powder, you need to make sure to cover everything, and use something like this so you can recover everything and put it back, whatever you have left, put it back in the bag so you can use it again. So again, just make sure to cover the whole design with this. And now we're gonna heat up the paper. So follow me. So we put the design here, and we're just gonna make sure not to close the whole iron. So we're just gonna leave it like this, so it gets the heat from the top side. If you have a heat press like mine, don't close it up. Just leave it like this, so you will notice the difference when it starts to get, the powder starts to get a little bit like even. You will know, I will show you guys the difference, but for now, again, it will take a couple minutes if you have a heat press like mine, and I have it at 400 Fahrenheit degrees, so keep that in mind. But we're not gonna close it, we're just gonna put it like this, so it gets the heat from it, and I will show you guys the next step soon. So here it is. You can see the colors are looking more vibrant and beautiful. So, and you can see the powder it's pretty much there. You can't see it anymore. And now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna do a little bit of the powder, a little bit more, so I make sure that it will cover everything. and it would look pretty on my shirt. So let's move back to the table so I will show you guys. So like I said, I'm gonna cover my design a little bit more with the powder. You don't have to do this. I do this so make sure that I cover everything and it will look so pretty on your shirt. So after this, it's just we're just gonna put it in the shirt and that's it. So now the important part, it's coming. We're making our shirt. Like I said, I will put a butcher paper inside the shirt and I'm gonna preheat my shirt. So make sure that, you know, everything is heat up, and I'm gonna clean it, of course. So let's continue. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna wait for this to completely be cold before we take it out. I love to make sure to this thing to be completely cold before I take it off, because sometimes the design will come off with the paper. So again, this is the first time that I'm using this paper, so I want to make sure that I wait before I even, you know, take it off. Plus I think I read on the website that it's better to wait to be cold before you take it off. So we're gonna follow that. So now that the shirt is completely cold, now we're gonna take the design paper out. So here's our shirt. I love it. I really do love it. It's so easy to make, and again, you can use it with cotton. That sometimes you get tired of using polyester if you make shirts for yourself, and it's easier to do. You really just need the paper and the powder. That's it. So again, if you have your sublimation printer, so that's the only things that you use, and again, you can use it in every material. That is something that you can do right now with the sublimation only. You need to do it with a specific materials. So this trick will make it so easy to do it with everything. You don't have an excuse anymore. You can just do it with anything, and it really looks amazing. I like it. Apparently it's watchable, so you can, you know, watch it and it will keep you know, it will still be there. So, and I don't know, I really do like it, and it really looks amazing. The colors and everything looks good, and it feels like, you know, the colors are there in the shirt, so it doesn't feel like, you know, when you stamp a shirt with the other kind of paper, like transfer papers that they use. So it looks amazing and I like it. So if you like this video, please press like, share, subscribe, and like always, God bless you. See you in the next video.